we're live. Yes, live from James Place, and we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at James Place.
Barbershop.
We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk Live. We're live at Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road. Listen, another special edition, another great episode, another great conversation we're going to have on Barbershop Talk Live. But listen, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. I appreciate you. But before we get into our conversation with our special guest tonight, I want to give a special shout out, special thumbs up, a special high five to our sponsors. Barbershop Talk Live, I want to give a special shout out to my good friend Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Special shouts out. Also, give her a call. You need some of the products at 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. Whip, Senate, Shea Butter, Coconut, Peach, Mango, Tropical Punch, Strawberry, and Island Paradise. Those are some of the flavors. Get in contact with her. You hit up on TikTok. Melon Queen, 1976. Again, that's Melon Queen, 1976. Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter, say, come get this good old stuff. She got it for you. Also, CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World. Don't forget about my good friend Alan Odom, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Also has a company called Pond Maintenance. Specializes in demolition, tree removal, pond maintenance. And just want to get your grass cut, he'll cut your grass. You can also give him a call at 706-294-8493. 706-294-8493. Pond Maintenance of Augusta, Georgia. Tell him, John, Jay's Place Barbershop Talk Live. Say, I got to get the deal you've been talking about. CSRA, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Also, let me bring something to your attention. This weekend, my good friend Alvin Jones putting this event together. I want you, and especially you, put on your Sunday best, put on your best mask, put on everything you got to do to come out and support Bite Baby Mardi Gras. Bite Baby Mardi Gras right here in Augusta, Georgia. Listen, it's going to be a crazy event. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. Put on your mask. Put on your disguise. Let's come out and support again this weekend downtown at the Junior Smith Casino. Let's have a good time. Tickets are still available. Go to the website. Go to the Facebook page, Al Jones. Get in contact with him and get your tickets. I'm telling you, a great event that's coming up. A good friend, Al Jones, Bite Baby, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Listen, CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World, I want to bring something to your attention. Tomorrow, we are talking about gun violence. I'm asking you, I'm telling you, please, ma'am, please, sir, get to the information. Get the information that you need. The information is on your screen. I want you to pay attention to it. We have some gun violence going on in the city and the CSRA, so I want you to be aware of what's going on. Get your kids out, get your neighbors out, get your family out. Come out to this event, a worthwhile event. I urge you to get in contact with the persons. Again, get your information that you have. Gun violence at 5:30. Again, we're here in Augusta, Georgia. It was all on the screen. Information is there. So we're looking forward to seeing you, not only you, but bring a friend with you also. Again, we are dealing with gun violence right here in Augusta, Georgia. Also, don't forget about April the 19th. And also Mardi Gras again is coming up. But what I want to bring to your attention is April the 19th, Augusta Common Old School 70s Party. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World. Are you ready? Do you have your Afro wigs? Do you have your bell bottoms? Do you have those big old bango earrings? I'm looking forward to seeing you at Augusta Common April 19th, Old School 70s Party. And listen, the lineup is crazy. The lineup is stupid crazy. The lineup is hot. Troy Jackson, South Atlantic Band will be on the stage. Tony Howard and the Motowners will be on the stage. Listen, if you don't know by now, you better get ready for the doggone original Lakeside Band gonna grace the stage. Headline of the show, again, that's Augusta coming April the 19th. Get yourself ready. It's an angelic community resource development and a Magnificent 7 fundraising event, all in the name of HIV awareness, HIV education. So please, ma'am, please, sir, let's get funky with it. Stop by Jay's Place Barbershop, get your tickets, or go to Eventbrite to get your tickets. The tickets are on sale, $35 in advance, $40 at the door. And we also have VIP available. So looking forward to seeing you, and especially you. April 19th, Augusta Common Old School 70s Party. More information about that to come, but right now we got to get into this conversation that you want to hear about, you need to know about. So listen, without further ado, I want to bring to some and bring to others my good friend, Mr. Ed Wright.
Yes.
What's up, man?
I finally made it.
Man, I know you did. You good to see you, man.
It's good to see you, yes, sir.
Man, listen, we've been planning this thing for a long time.
Long time.
Long
About
time.
2-3 years.
Yeah, we've been working on this thing.
Hey, here I am.
And thank God the stars lined up perfect.
And blessed.
And blessed.
Yes, highly favored.
However, boy, I ain't bring my olive oil now. You gonna get me
I hear you. Yes,
you
sir.
gonna get me excited, but you talking about highly, boy, look at you doing good.
You know, we go through what we need to go through.
Okay.
But we know that God is going to take care of us, and he's not going to give us what we cannot, handle.
There you go.
So let's keep it moving.
There you go, man.
I don't know what just happened though. He just went straight to the bedroom boy.
Boy, he
got quiet. I don't know what happened.
Is that what it was?
I feel it. I feel it.
You gotta speak a little louder, and then folks want to hear you, man.
All right. Hopefully, can you hear me now?
Yeah, they got you.
Yes. So I want to say that, let me get a little bit louder. All right, so yes, sir. Highly favored. I just know that God is not going to take us through something we can't handle. Right. And I got to make sure I keep it moving. I got a family to take care of. Yeah,
okay.
It's wonderful right now.
Man, God is good.
It is good.
God is good.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's good to see you, Ed.
Man, thank you so much.
Man, listen, now, Ed, I don't know how you do your thing, but I'm going to tell you how I do my thing.
Yes.
I get on this platform, this podcast, these barber chairs and Barbershop Talk Live, and I get excited. Mm-hmm. I get totally excited because I have people coming in the Barbershop Talk Live world, sit in these hot seats, and we have a great conversation. Mm-hmm. We get to the chance to let the people that's watching this episode to get in contact with you, get to know you, know your thoughts, know your views, know your opinions, and to see you. Mm-hmm. So when I get the chance to get in this space with you, and people that's in the hot seat, I get excited. Okay. And I get so excited that I do my homework.
Yes, yes.
And I check out these guests.
All right.
And when I check these guests out, I say, I got the right one coming on tonight.
Let's go. Let's get it.
And I got the right one.
Hopefully I got the right one?
Yeah.
All right, you got the right one. I'm going to fit here. I'm going to sit here, and we're going to enjoy this.
Well, there you go.
Looking forward to it.
But see, the good part about it, Ed, I know all about you. Mm-hmm. I don't see you many times. Mm-hmm. I know what to expect, what not to expect. I'm good with you. Mm-hmm. But the people behind that camera don't know who you are. They see you, but they don't know who is Ed.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But see, I want you to do me a favor. Mm-hmm. I want you to look into that camera. You tell them, who are you?
So, yes, I am Edward Kelton Wright. I'm originally from Augusta, Georgia. I attended Sue Reynolds, Langford, Richmond Academy. After school, I went on to college, Voorhees College. Right now it's actually called University.
Voorhees University.
Yes. 2005, 2005, Voorhees. And I have a family right now. I'm happily married. I got a 3-year-old, a 21-year-old. My mom just moved in with us to be around. So it's been a journey.
Okay.
It has, for me to be sitting here right now in front of you. Okay. And able to share some great information for the listeners of Barbershop Talk Live.
Well, listen, the people of Barbershop Talk Live appreciate you stopping by and encourage you to listen. Now, I know I got a guy named Gerald Wilson. He is an alumni of Voorhees College. Mm-hmm. Now, he got his Letterman jacket on. Mm-hmm. He's jumping up and down as I'm talking to you now. As a matter of fact, he lecture sliding all over this floor.
Right.
And Voorhees is in the house.
Yes.
Yes, sir. VC. And then I'm a Hall of Famer.
I ain't no Hall of Famer.
Basketball.
Got to be more careful.
What year?
95 and 95.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Now, you know that, Ed, now you bringing me to something I just wanted to let you know because I know you already know. Mm-hmm. Do you know where I'm from?
Yes.
You do know where I'm from?
Yes.
Well, God, dog, we don't need no commercial break. We can talk all day.
Waycross, Georgia.
Got to be more careful. You better give me some.
Known for the fried bologna.
There you go. You doing your homework, boy.
Hey, Terrence Robbins said, "What's up, frat?"
Hey, tell him I said, "What's happening? What's happening?"
There
Blue,
you
blue.
go. You got the,
What you play?
Phi Beta Sigma fraternity.
you got Blue Fire in the house.
Incorporated.
Incorporated.
Yeah, Voorhees, yeah. They're big
Kip.
on the alphas and the sigmas.
Yeah, you got the blue folks watching.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Blue Fly. To all my ladies, my Sauras, my Zetas. How y'all doing?
All right. Listen,
Salute to them.
Barbershop Talk Live World. If you want to get into this conversation we about to have with Edward Kelton Wright, please, sir, I urge you to call us at 706-426-1533. That is a live call-in number. You can call in, ask myself a question. You can also ask the guest a question. No question is off limits. Again, 706-426-1533. If you don't want to call us, put your question or your comment on the screen. We'll answer any and all questions and make sure we answer all comments. So call us. Get into the conversation.
Hey, Terrence, make sure you share it now. Tell all your frats who's on.
There you
Terrence,
go.
share it to all your frats.
Let them know. Ed, you good?
I'm good.
Man, do you remember the first time I met you?
We was in the gym.
We was in the gym.
Why? At the
At the
YMCA.
YMCA.
Yes.
Great place to meet, great place to, get in contact with some folks and just network.
Yes.
And that's probably one of the reasons why we are where we are now. Good conversation. I enjoyed, being with you and working out, but you really couldn't lift what I was lifting, so that's why I had to cut the conversation short. I needed a spot. You want to spot me with the 375 on the bench.
And I thank you for the motivation, so I'm coming. I'm coming. TJ gonna get me right. But Nard Gracie gonna get me right.
There you go. Now, go in your introduction, I heard you say something about your elementary days and your high school days. And what high school did you go to again?
Richmond Academy.
Richmond Academy.
Purple and gold.
Musketeer.
Yes, sir.
Football, basketball?
Football. I ran track and I did a little bit of wrestling as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Ed, I told you I'm a Googling king. I love to Google stuff. So what you telling me all this, we can Google this.
No, I'm not in no Google now.
Oh,
I wasn't. I played.
So we can verify.
I stayed out of trouble.
We can verify what you're saying.
Other than that, I did get in a little bit of trouble. We did but no, other than that, you probably could.
Okay.
Especially in track. I almost made it to regionals. I jumped maybe like a six, seven.
John. I'm
Yeah.
Googling this cat now.
Google him because he said he
got him
almost
up
made
here,
it to
John.
region. I mean, you got a little speed behind you.
I wouldn't even think it would be in there.
Okay.
John, he didn't make regional.
He didn't make
Just say he's broken his big toe.
So he ain't all that.
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh, I got you.
I contribute to the team, and we did a great job, and that's what counts.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. He was in the class picture.
Yes, sir.
He was in the class picture. He took a picture of the team.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good to go. Barbershop Talk Live again, Ed. I'm so excited that you had a chance to come sit and talk with us about what you got going on in your personal life, your business life, and your career. Because again, Barbershop Talk Live World, we want to make sure when we bring out information, we bring on guests, the people want to know. I'm good on everything you told me because I know you. I have a chance to study you for many, many years and just watch what you're doing. So it don't matter to me, you tell me what you tell them. You got to let the people know what's going on. So when you said earlier in your introduction, you said you was married.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many years have you been married?
5 years.
5 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wonderful years.
Wonderful years.
And we've been through it, but you know what? It takes two.
It takes two.
And always that one above that's gonna be there for you.
Sound like you are a praying man.
I try my best.
And you got a
have
praying
to.
household.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, Barbershop Talk Live World again. I want to make sure that they understand when you say 5 years. This is a relationship that you've been with high school, college, or what?
Actually, we met 7 years ago.
Okay.
Tragically, my brother died at the time, and I met her at the wake.
Oh.
So not the wake, but the repass.
Repass. Okay. Okay.
And she was actually, she was gonna laugh at me and my mom and my aunt, but she was actually serving the food. So I went by the line. I'm not gonna tell you what went down, but ever since then we've been talking and just growing and enjoying life together. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's, I mean, sometimes you got to meet the person when you meet the person. So, but again, a good 5-year marriage. Things are going good. You say you got 2 kids.
2 kids.
From this marriage.
One from this marriage.
One from this marriage.
Yes, 21-year-old is actually, she's in the Marines right now. She just went in 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I have a 3-year-old.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You growing your family.
Growing my family.
Everything is good.
Everything is good. My little girl, she's growing. She's excelling in daycare, so that's positive.
Okay. And what's your daughter's name?
Camille Yvonne Wright.
Camille.
So we got
Wright.
Nicole Wright watching now.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know who that is.
Nicole is watching.
That's my wife right there.
Hey, yeah. You better say something to her.
You see it right there?
You better say, hey, Nicole.
You see her? She said, I'm listening. She
Wife, how you doing?
said, ask me something. Ask her, what you want? And, okay, here we go.
Well,
Nicole, what do you want us to ask
I'm
you,
glad
Nicole?
is watching because Nicole can give us the real deal. Now, Nicole, when he say 5 years, has it been 5 wonderful years? Barbershop Talk Live. I don't want to know. The people want to know.
It has been.
No, let Nicole answer this. You had your chance.
Nicole's asking.
Call us in, Nicole. Call the action 726-426-1533. The live call in number, Nicole. Call us and get into this conversation. We want to know the real Edward. We want to know the real Edward Wright.
And how y'all really met.
How we
I
really
understand.
met.
I'm sorry, tragically things happen. My
Yes.
condolences to the family. I want to hear your side, Nicole.
Barbershop Talk Live. You never know what can happen.
She
to barbershop.
calling in. She gonna call in a few. She asked, can she come down here? I said, no.
But you know, it's so funny that as I told you earlier, we do our homework. We try to, Google the person that's coming on, make sure we know the person what's going on. So, Ed, I hate to tell you this, but Nicole would not call us. She would not call us because she said she's not calling. She's just gonna come here. So I don't.
Let me go get her.
You want to go get her?
She said, but she did say it has been. Let me go get Nicole real
Yeah, go
quick.
get her and tell her to come on in. We put a chair for her, so she's here.
I'll put the chair a second.
We'll be back in a few minutes while we get the chair ready for. So we can bring it right here if you want to. Put it right here, Jerry. I'm just messing with you, man. Barbershop.
I was like, all right, here we go.
We're going to get all the skeletons out the closet.
Everything.
But listen, again, what we're talking about is your what you're doing for the community, what you're doing for the society, and again for your career. So when you said earlier you went to Voorhees College, what did you study when you went to Voorhees?
Health and recreation. I started off in biology, and I've seen a different side of me. I like to work with people,
Okay.
and train and all that. So I decided for a Bachelor in Arts
Okay.
in health and recreation.
Health and recreation.
Yes, sir.
So now when you say health and recreation, are you referring to your eating habits or?
Well, in health and recreation, you took classes to get you to prepare to maybe go and teach health.
Okay.
They put you in a situation is where you're actually being a trainer. You're teaching individuals how to exercise, how to get through group exercises.
Okay.
We can also get into the point where we can go and coach
Okay.
as well. So we get prepared to being like in the sports world, health world. Yeah.
So are you also referring to like rehabilitation type setup?
Could be, yes.
Okay.
That will lead you, this can actually lead you in going to occupational therapy, physical therapy, yes.
Okay. So now, if anybody watching Barbershop Talk Live, they want to get into this particular field that you're in, what is the qualifications or what is the time frame to become what you're doing?
As what I'm doing for a living.
I mean, it's like schooling wise.
Schooling wise, I believe you have to, I'm not really sure about the SAT, the ACT right now, but to get into college is what you're asking me?
Well, to get in your career field.
As a massage therapist?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Each state is different, each school is different.
Okay.
Each state you may have to take 500 hours.
Okay.
Some states you may have to take 1,500.
Okay.
Schools, it may take 3 years, it may take 6 months, it may take maybe 12 months maybe. You may go full time for 6 months, or you may go half for let's say 12 months.
Okay. So
Become a license.
Okay. So
You have to pass the test. Okay. Yes, you do have to take a test. And the information that you're given, like I said, it can be 3 years or 6 months. It's intense.
Okay.
It really is. And the respect for massage therapists is growing
Okay.
in the medical field as well.
Okay.
But it's definitely working its way up there, and that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I want you to call us at 706-426-1533. That is a live call-in number that you can call to myself, or you can also talk to our guest tonight, which is Edward Wright, about anything that's on your mind pertaining to Barbershop Talk Live and massage therapist. So now, Ed, when you say a massage therapist, anybody can be a massage therapist.
Yes.
So and the reason why I say anybody can be a massage therapist, do you know that I'm a massage therapist?
All right, now.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Did you know Barbershop Talk Live World, I am a massage therapist.
Licensed?
Licensed.
Oh, certified.
Certified.
You certified?
Certified.
Okay.
Licensed. Besides barbershop, I cut hair, and also I'm a massage therapist.
Okay.
So now, don't take my word for it. Just ask my wife.
Okay. Well, that's
She ain't gonna lie to you now. So in other words, she can tell you I hit the high points, the low points, and I get it. I massage her.
Hey,
So,
that's that bedroom thing between you and your wife. That don't count.
That don't count.
that don't count because I was gonna go there, but
now back at you, Nicole. The number was just on the screen.
Call us, Nicole.
She said, "What's the number?" The number, you just missed the number. We're
Nicole,
gonna put it back on the screen, Nicole. Put it.
There you go, Nicole. The number is 706-426-1533. I want you to call us, Nicole. Get into this conversation. I want you deep in this conversation. We're gonna ask you all the questions. No questions off limits. So again, I am a licensed massage therapist, certified through my wife. She said, "Baby, you did. That's good. You hit the right spot."
yes,
So you telling me I'm not a licensed massage therapist because my wife said I am?
you got a paper,
Well,
you got a number.
that's what she told me.
If you have a number, then you like.
She said I'm good.
You got a license. Okay.
Because the type of work she do, she on the feet all day, and I rub her feet. So she said I did good. So I'm considered I'm licensed and certified.
Okay, you home licensed.
I'm home licensed.
You're not state licensed.
It's almost like a
Home
beautician.
licensed.
I'm a kitchen beautician.
I got you. Yes, sir.
But listen again, a massage therapist. There's a lot that goes on with that.
yes.
So now, Ed, don't you tell me I'm good. I don't need to know it. I need the people at Barbershop Talk Library to tell them what actually is a massage therapist.
Well, a massage therapist is a female, male. I'm not really going to go into the gender or anything like that. But we actually penetrate soft tissue throughout the body, connective tissue.
Okay.
It's a lot more to it. I break it up to where we have energy work, we have massage, and then we have body work.
Okay.
I'm more into the body work.
The body work.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you have shoulder pain, knee pains, if your toe starts cramping and you don't know where it's coming from, you may have headaches. You may deal with headaches.
Okay.
It's a lot of diagnoses out there that massage can actually help heal, not fix, but heal the body.
Okay.
And we always try our best to educate the client as well.
Okay. So what you're telling me and the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, I know you have a big W word that goes around along with that, wellness. So now I want you to tell the people at Barbershop Talk Live, what is wellness? When you say body work and wellness, what do you refer to when you say that?
So wellness at the end is more of me really educating individuals how to become more healthier, how to correct their posture. Me as a massage therapist, I focus on flexibility and range of motion. So, a lot, I would say 90%, 85% of individuals here in Augusta do not stretch.
Do not stretch.
Do not stretch.
Okay.
And do not actually provide range of motion for their body.
Okay.
And that's where the huge situation of a lot of people in so much pain, they don't know where it's coming from. And usually you go to a chiropractor, physical therapist, your primary doctor. But definitely with massage therapists, we focus on muscles, tendons and ligaments, joints. But we actually try our best to release muscle, to relieve pain. We may relieve some toxins, maybe. It's a lot into it with massage. There's over 100 modalities in the field. And the modalities, it can be neuromuscular, it can be lumi, it can be Swedish. So it's different types of massages out there that, a lot of individuals need to learn just a little bit. If you know the 11 systems of the body, and you understand the 11 systems of the body, you would know that you shouldn't put certain foods in your body. You would know that, I do need to do range of motion and stretch every day so I won't be in so much pain. You could have had a bad fall. Some people just get up and walk it off. You should not do that. You should not just say, it's gonna go away. No, that's actually, it could come back 3 or 5 years later. And you actually, man, I can't move my leg, I can't, because that tissue just got really hard. And the body is a beautiful thing. Your body will protect you if you allow it to. If you keep the muscles or certain areas of your body not to move like they're supposed to, things will lock up. If you misuse your body.
So what you're telling me, the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, some of these problems is diet-wise, as you said earlier, depending on what we put in our bodies. So based on what we put in our body for our diet, could that also help in our muscles?
Yes, and plus I don't really use diet.
Okay.
To me, that word was what I want to say, probably back in 2000, people stopped using diet.
Okay.
They tried to use something else.
Okay.
Food regimen.
Food regimen.
Yeah, you can use something else other than diet, because when people say diet, oh, I need to stop eating.
Right.
No, that's not really the case. Some people eat beef, meat for protein. That's going to feed you. If you're putting yourself in a situation where you're consuming a lot of chemicals in your body, it's going to show, and we can feel all that. We can actually, through massage, we can actually feel it. We can, we ask certain questions through the assessment. We ask specific questions to actually see where you're at. Also, sometimes when it comes to consuming foods and different other nutrients. It's so much I can talk to you about.
Well, hey, that's what we here for. See, again, I'm good out here. Don't educate me. You got to educate the people
Right.
at Barbershop Talk Loud World. They need to know, because, as you said earlier, there's so many things of the body that we, again, you say we don't stretch. A lot of times we just get up and get out the bed.
Just get up and go.
Go to work, and on our job we constantly moving, but we didn't stretch before we move. We get like a cramp or something like that.
As soon as you wake up in the morning, you should actually, before you even brush your teeth, you should get up, go sit in a chair and just sit there and meditate, or just move. Move your shoulders, move your arms, move your legs, then stand up and do a little bit of movement. Come here, you can do here.
Range of motion.
Just range of motion. That will get your blood flow moving. That will get your nerves to move. Some people just get up and go. Their brain is going, but their body is still on the bed. They're still sleepy. Like, oh man.
Now, I can contest to some of that now. I'm of age, of course, but every morning I get up, I can't move this big block. I got to warm it up first. I got to twist and turn. I'm not where I used to be. But at my job I work at, every morning at our job in that meeting, I think it might be 30, 35 of us, we stretch every morning at our job before we start a task.
That's a beautiful thing. That's
Every-
good.
So that's
morning.
that's mandatory.
That's mandatory.
Yeah, that's mandatory.
Mandatory. So all jobs that I know of making that mandatory because of the health and because of the risk of tearing, pulling, or something like in that nature.
And sitting down, a lot of individuals sit for 8-10 hours.
Okay.
Now, in some cases, in some banks or some office jobs, every 10 minutes of the hour, a little man will come down and scream, "All right, it's time to do some exercise." They'll do about 3 exercises, and then, and that's really good that the businesses and the companies are investing in their employees like that.
Now, do you know? Again, as I said earlier, I cut hair. I'm a licensed barber.
Yes.
What would I do to massage my own self? And I'm constantly using my hands all day. Is there anything that you can recommend for me to do during the downtime?
Now you're gonna have to license your wife.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna give you massages.
I think she can do it.
Yes, I think she can too. But also,
Yeah.
you can stretch. You can do range of motion.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like maybe squeeze a ball or tennis ball or something like that.
Actually, it's good in the air. We call it piano fingers.
Okay.
So, and then also, a lot of people don't realize what cold and hot can do. God gave us two of the most beautiful, most wonderful things on earth, and that's hot and cold water. A lot of people go, "Oh, I got shoulder pain. Oh, it's hurting. I said, okay, and you may have an athlete and they hurt their back, or you fell and it's just, it's hurting. Then they go put heat on it. Okay. So my belief, and it's massage therapists all over, and they have their own beliefs. So there's no wrong answer in a way. But with me, and I deal with my clients, and they say, okay, what can I do for this pain? I was like, okay, have you ice bath? He said, ice bath? I'm not ice bath. No, I'm not doing that. I said, well, look at it like this. So you're in pain. You have inflammation. That means fire, right?
Right.
All right, so why would you want to put heat on fire? That's like putting gas on fire.
Right.
So to get that fire out, what you gonna do?
Put some water on it.
You're gonna cool it off, right? So the first thing you wanna try and do is ice it first. For at least maybe, it depends on how much ice you have on there. It depends on how cold the pack is.
Right.
probably maybe 20, 30 minutes to start off.
Okay.
And this is just a bag of ice. That will get the information out. Then you can go and put heat on it.
Okay.
All right, it will definitely help get the information out.
Now, here's a crazy question. Now, with all the education that you have, all the training that you've been through, you do a lot for the people that come to your office, come to your establishment to get those bodies right.
Yes.
There's a crazy question. Who does you?
Ooh.
Who makes sure you align correctly?
So I became a massage therapist in Charlotte, North Carolina,
Okay.
2008. It was 11 years in Charlotte. I would probably barter with other massage therapists in Charlotte. My big circle is in Charlotte. I'm learning. I've just moved back here 6 years ago, so I'm learning the environment. I'm learning CSRA.
Right.
And there's some great therapists here, so I'm just eager to get around and get more massages, and we network and just help each other. But I have 2 massage therapists in Charlotte that I go to. When I'm in real pain, I go to them.
Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, I urge you to get in contact. Call us again at 706-426-1533. You have a problem with your back, with your feet, with your toes, with your neck? This is the man you need to contact to get your body aligned perfectly.
Yes, sir.
So listen, we're going to go to a commercial break in a few minutes, but Ed, what I want to make sure that the people know that you are right here in Augusta, Georgia. Easy to find.
Yes.
How can they find you? How can they get in contact with you?
You can actually call my cell, 704-728-3170. You can visit the website, www.wright, that's W-R-I-J-T, bodywork.com. Yes.
All right, that's simple enough.
Yes, sir.
So people of Barbershop Talk Live World, again, we're going to go to a commercial break in a few minutes, and when we come back from this commercial break, I want to let you know that you're going to be able to see how you should sleep, how you should sit, how you should stand, and also how you should stretch. So we'll be back in a few minutes. So, but listen, while we're on a commercial break, call your friends, call your co-workers, call your neighbors, call your enemies to tune in to Barbershop Talk Live, because we're going to make sure you learn how to sleep correctly, stand correctly,
Yes.
and even walk correctly.
Yes.
And maybe talk right.
Exactly.
So we'll be back in a few minutes again. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to listen to a 2-minute video with my good friend Edward Wright, letting you know the services he provides, the service he can offer you, and what you can do to improve your health, your physical health, your mental health, and also your spiritual health.
Yes.
Barbershop Talk Live, we'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Watch the video, be back in a minute.
Hello and welcome. Here at the Wright Bodywork and Wellness, we provide you with bodywork you can rely on to increase body improvement. WBW provides free consultations to better understand the reasoning for your visit. When a client experiences a WBW massage, they can expect it to be thorough and thought through. The massage is customized to each session. Muscles are handled with care, specifically and individually stretched. Creating a wellness vision to sustain a space of personal comfort, relaxation, and a state of well-being for clients that may endure. With over a dozen different modalities to fit your needs, so we can ensure a quality and well-addressed service. We provide excellent services to athletes and clients of all ages in need. If interested, call or visit the website to schedule your appointment today.
Barbershop Talk Live, we're back live here at Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road. That's my good friend Everett Wright, letting you know what he has to offer for you, yourself, your spiritual health, your mental health, and also your overall health. So I urge you to keep watching that commercial that we just showed, let you know what the service he has to offer. So again, Barbershop Talk Live is always live. We want to finish this conversation where we started off and where we left off. And we are here talking about being a massage therapist, letting the people know the Barbershop Talk Live world, what it is to massage, strengthen your bones, your muscles, and all that kind of stuff. So before we get into what we have this table here for, I want to ask you a few more questions. And why be a massage therapist? Matter of fact, here's another simple question. What do you get out of it? How does it make it enjoyable to you for what you're doing?
All right. You want the short version or the long version?
Barbershop Talk Live, you give us a short version.
All right, so in middle school, I really wanted to be a gynecologist. Okay, high school, I became, in a way, I wanted to become, I had a bad experience when dealing with gynecologists and learning the information.
Okay.
High school, I wanted to be a physical therapist.
Okay.
I had a bad experience, so it kind of led me away. When I got in college, I decided, I said, okay, let me go try this chiropractic.
Okay.
I had a bad experience, and I didn't really feel like I would have been able to succeed as a chiropractor. So, like I said, God, he walked with me, and he'll let me know when it is. I came back, actually, after college, I came to Augusta for a little bit. Worked at Kimberly-Clark a little bit, and then after a year, I was like, no, I gotta go do something.
Do you?
So, God, he said, go to Charlotte. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. So I packed up everything. I transferred from Beach Island, Kimberly-Clark. I went to Charlotte. Learned a lot. I moved out there with $25. That was it. Okay. I had an apartment ready, so I went up. For about 3 days, I was eating noodles.
Noodles.
You know how it is,
yeah.
and sausage. Yeah. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So at that time, I became a Pizza Hut delivery driver. I was a lifeguard. I worked at Douglas Airports as a courtesy officer, taxi dispatch. So I had a lot of jobs.
Okay.
That I was just keeping myself busy while I was up there. And then I was also a maintenance guy down in Piper Glen of South Charlotte.
Okay.
And I walked in to fix their toilet. It was a couple. And I walked in, I said, hey, what y'all do? He says, oh, we're massage therapists, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I asked for the information, went down probably a week later, looked at the school, talked to them. A month later, I was in school. That's the beautiful thing about it. I didn't choose massage. Massage chose me.
Chose you.
And it's more of a natural talent. I used to give massages in middle school and high school, but I didn't really look at it like that. Right. As I prepared myself to go further into a massage, I realized and I learned through school the basics. I learned why I was in pain.
Okay.
The instructors there was amazing. I love them. It was Southeastern School of Neuromuscular Massage. Right now, it's actually Southeastern Institute. They was bought out, but the school, the owners, they opened up another school maybe 3 years ago, and it's actually called North Carolina School of Bodywork.
Bodyworks.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's amazing. So yes, with that, that's how I became a massage therapist. Now I'm learning so much of my injuries. I've had a lot of injuries, and I know you did your research.
Yes. So, and the crazy thing about it, I've done my research on you, and also done the research on my own body.
Okay.
So as you say, I don't do a lot of stretching because as I'm in this particular field, I need to do more range of motion to get,
And that's another thing. A lot of people say, go stretch, go stretch. It's not just stretching, it's range of motion as well. They go hand in hand. You shouldn't do one without the other.
Right.
All right, so you can probably do 10 minutes of range of motion first, get your muscles loose. You should never go out and just stretch cold muscles. That's why you get up and you move. Once you warm the muscles up, then you probably go stretch and use other devices to help you to get your body right.
So, CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World again, I want you to get yourself ready because what we're going to do, want to make sure you understand how to stretch your body, how to move your body, the muscle that you have, if they got a little ache here, a little ache there, and sometimes you just need to find a better way just to sleep. Sometimes it can be your mattress, it can be your pillow, it can be the way you lay down, but Edward is here to teach us how to be able to lay down correctly, so when we wake up in the morning, those aches and pains won't be as much as they used to be. We can wake up in the morning, get about our day, get your little light stretch and go on without your day. So we want to make sure that you are aware of how to lay down in the bed, how to wake up in the morning, how to lay your body, that you'll be aligned with your physical self. Again, you relieve a lot of stress, a lot of headaches. So again, it's a lot of tension. So Barbershop Talk Live World, I hope you got your tape recorder ready. I hope you got your notepads and not jot down some notes because we want to show you live on Barbershop Talk Live World how to relieve the stress, how to relieve the headaches, how to relieve those muscle aches. And it all comes in how you lay down. So we want to bring in our special guest tonight. We want to bring in the person that's going to be our guest tonight. And we're going to teach you how to lay down and relax and get up and also be relaxed. So Barbershop Talk Live World, come on in. We're gonna demonstrate this right here to you, just to let you know how this works.
While you get on the table, I got a question for you.
Come on in, yeah, okay, come on.
So what is a masseuse?
A masseuse is a person that will massage the muscles, relax the muscles, relieve the tension, and also relax that person.
Okay.
Is that pretty much Barbershop Talk Live real definition?
It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's what a lot of individuals believe. So with masseuse, okay, think about waiter, waitress, actor, actress, lion, lioness, in a sense, not a lion, lioness. But with waiter, waitress, masseur is a female. Masseur is a male. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So when people say, hey, masseuse, I'm gonna say massage therapist, how can I help you? And then also masseuse in other countries, it means something else. All right, so but as in America, we're a licensed massage therapists, licensed massage and bodywork therapists.
Okay. See, listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, we all just learned something new. So you never know what can happen on Barbershop Talk Live World again. Keep tuning in, keep watching for great information for you and also for your community. But now, without further ado, we're going to demonstrate to you how you should lay in the bed. And Ed, I'm going to let you do your thing, Ed, and the floor is yours.
Yes. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Good, Mulaya.
Mulaya? What's your last name?
Lukenge.
Middle name?
You got a lot going on. What's your nickname?
You got a nickname?
You can call me Frederick.
Frederick?
Yeah.
All right, Frederick. All right, that is awesome. I don't want to mess up your name, be more professional.
Okay.
All right, so a lot of people come to me and they may have shoulder pains or side pains or something like that for years. And then when I work them out, I work the muscles and get their arms, the range of motion working. It's like, wow, it feels a whole lot better. But then they come back the next time and it's like, it's still there. So that's when I ask them like, okay, what are you doing? Are you doing range of motion and stretching? 30% of the times, they're not. So, what do you do for a living? How do you sleep? We ask specific questions. So when they say, oh, I sleep on my sides, okay, what side do you sleep on? Oh, it might be my left. I said, okay, that's where their pain is at. So it's like, all right, so they're not gonna stop because they're trained in their brain that it's just them. It's just, they're not gonna change. So we're gonna rewind to 2007. I had was teaching. I ran track and everything in college, but I was teaching assistant track at Piedmont Middle School in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I went and I was showing. I said, "Hey, it rained the day before, and when you doing long jump, you know you gotta break the dirt up so it won't be hard and muddy and slippery." We didn't have anything. So I went and I was running. I said, all right, I'm gonna teach y'all the technique, but I'm not gonna do too much momentum. The momentum that I gave was still too much. So when I landed, both of my feet came up underneath me and I went straight on my sacrum. So I almost paralyzed myself. It was really bad. So for years, and that's what helped me also to be a massage therapist because I hurt myself while I was in school. And I learned a lot what was going on until 4 years later when I had my first slip disc. And that was bad.
That would happen to him too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so we want to make sure he know how to lay down correctly so he won't get the pains.
So with me getting hurt, I had to do what I'm about to show you to what helped me. But I also learned some clients it benefit as well. So here you can put a pillow here. All right. So actually, go ahead and lay down. Lay down on your side, sir.
Barbershop Talk Live.
Go ahead and lay down.
We are here demonstrating the correct way to lay down to relieve those pains.
So this will help. It's not going to crack. Like I said, there's so many ways you can sleep, but this way will definitely benefit for some people. All right. So now you can look. He's holding his head up. He has his shoulders and he's laying on his shoulders. His two legs, it's okay, but they're crossing. Sometimes you don't want to cross, but you don't have to move. I'm using it as a demonstration. So right now, he's putting a lot of tension on his shoulder right here. So when he's sleeping, he's like this. So when you do that at night, you're actually stretching a lot of muscles while you're sleeping, but you're tightening up the muscles here. So if you do that for 30 or 40 years, eventually you're going to be like this. All right? It only takes a year, all right, for your body to actually be not really stuck in that position, but you're not really knowing it, but your body's just getting worse. You go drive, you go slouch over in the car, you're down like this, so your body's always going forward. So here, all right, sit up for me, sir. All right. Now go ahead and lay down for me, put your elbows in between. All right, so right now, then I'm going to put, this will help as well.
Okay.
All right, so for anyone that has lower back pain, shoulder pain, side right here, where your lats is going to be at, obliques is going to be in this area. Right now, his torso weight is on this pillow,
Okay.
and his head weight is on this pillow.
Okay.
So now his spine is actually straight in a way. So if I take these pillows away, remember he's sleeping like this, right? His legs are crossed, so his spine is actually turned while you're sleeping.
Okay.
Sometimes that's not good because certain tendons and ligaments may be in the wrong position. Then you wake up, he's like, what is that? But then you go do range of motion, you start moving, and it goes away.
Okay.
So yes, the position of your body is key when you're sleeping. So you see that. All right, still.
So is it recommended to sleep with a pillow between your legs?
It is. So when you see
I see no
military,
Right.
here, and they at ease, they take their legs out. Now they're comfortable.
Okay.
They can stand there for a very long time.
Okay.
Right? Sometimes you got to stand here. The way they stand, knees are bent, stand up straight, and this is how you stand at ease. So your legs need that space in between, right? Only because, don't move, keep your leg right there, leg right here. So now his knees are crossed, right?
Okay.
What happens is your glutes and your lats, sorry, massage world. Your bicep femoris, your hamstring going into your lower glutes here is being stretched while you're sleeping, right?
Okay.
All right, so now in between his legs, you have your hip flexors, you have your adductors, your inner thigh muscles. When those muscles get tight, now your hip is in a tight position. So if you don't do no type of range of motion or anything, when you wake up, it's gonna feel like it's locked.
Okay.
All right, because these muscles here are actually connected to your lower back.
Okay.
The side and the front anterior part.
Okay.
Posterior, you're gonna have lats, QL muscles, rectus spinatus in the back.
So,
all right?
So the simplest way to relieve most of the stress or some of the strain on our muscles is
Yes.
feet together.
So with his legs, to satisfy his inner thigh muscles,
Okay.
this is healthy. This is amazing.
This is a line.
But when you fall in that deep sleep,
Your body moves.
your body moves.
Okay.
So you have to be cautious about it.
Okay.
When you're sleeping, you may hear something. You may hear a crick or something. That is your cue to turn over and make sure the pillows is in a correct position.
And this is a line position right here.
This is a line position, and this was my favorite here.
Okay.
You bring the knee forward here, and the leg is here. Now, this hip is straight, and this leg right here is not too much pressure on it because now his leg weight is on his pillow and his torso weight is. So it's the same thing as his shoulders and his hips. You see the difference?
Okay.
Yeah, and this definitely helps. Now, sit up for me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, some people can't.
The different.
different on my neck.
Okay. Okay.
So incline. Some people don't like sleeping on their stomach
Okay.
because you sleep and you sleep like this and you put pressure on your shoulders and when you wake up it's numb or you get tingling down your fingers. Sometimes the way you sleep and sleep like this all night,
Right.
these muscles get intertwined and you turn around and sometimes when I give massage, people looking at me like this.
Right.
And their heads should be turned.
Okay.
But it comes from how you sleep, how you sit, drive. So for some who have issues with their shoulders, they love to sleep on their stomach, this really helps. So you want to protect from the waist up.
Okay.
When we sleep on a bed and the pillow is just underneath our head, that means you're protecting your spine here. That means you're protecting 25% of your spine.
Okay.
So you have to try your best to protect your whole spine instead of just your neck.
Okay. So now, if a person that sleeps on their back, we still putting the pillow up on our back?
Yes, and I'm going to show you that. Thank
Okay.
you. That was a good question.
Okay.
All right. So now,
I know I'm guilty because I sleep with my stomach.
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I sleep face down. My wife, she says the craziest thing she ever seen. I sleep face down, and without this, I sleep straight down. My hands beside me, and I go sleep like this.
Okay.
She think that's the craziest thing in the world.
Sometimes it's comfortable like that. It is.
Right.
Like look, he sleeps like this, but he's not like this. He's not like this. And when you sleep that with your body all turned like that, you're telling your muscles it's okay to be like that. And we, massage therapists, we notice that.
Okay.
And sometimes you just walking like this, and you don't even know it.
Okay.
You know, and it's something we tell them, okay, now you need to switch and go on the other side. You might need to go see a chiropractor. You need to come get massages. You need to go get stretch therapy or something to help you start the process of feeling better. So now with him laying, we gonna do in the incline.
Okay.
So when people, they say, oh, should I sleep on my back, like you asked?
Right.
You know how in the hospital their body is up a little bit in the incline?
Right.
Starting from the waist here, that's what you should protect when you lay down, all right? So when you have a migraine headache, if you got shoulder pains, lower back pains, all right, go ahead and lay down here. All right, so this is pretty good. I would use more pillows, but this is pretty good. Now that pillow is protecting his lower back. Okay. It's coming up. His head is not too far back.
Okay.
If it's too, if you get, let's see here.
So if the head is too far back, now he's more offline.
He's not really offline. There was another pillow around here somewhere. So all right. So here, I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
All right. Relax. Now his head is just fine.
Okay.
All right, his arms are to the side, his shoulders are rested. Sometimes he can put his arms out like this, you know, to actually get a natural stretch while you're sleeping. Okay. That's a natural stretch. That's not a forced stretch, okay? That is an involuntary stretch. They're just relaxing. Voluntary, you making them go over there, so they just relax. This is really good. Now you can actually put a bolster or a pillow underneath there that actually relaxes your hip flexors. Okay, and now sometimes this will put pressure on your lower back and you feel kind of awkward. So that's why you put those. Yeah, all right, so you put those in that help. Now sit up for me right quick, sir. Now turn and lay on your stomach.
Okay.
You're gonna put pillows right here on your waistline, right here. And sit up for me right quick. All right, now lay down for me. All right, so now that's a little bit better. It's okay, but you will have a pillow like right underneath his hip. Okay. All right, and this is where now you don't have when we lay on our sides and there's no stretch in your shoulders, which causes frozen shoulder to some and rotator cuff tear, because what you're doing is you're laying here, you're stretching this all night, and this is getting tight. Okay. All right, so you can't hardly move because you're not stretching during range of motion, so it just locks up. So that's one reason. It's another reason, Sal, if you can see his head, relax remove your chin. So this right here can be okay. Now he's getting a stretch in the front of his neck as well. He's getting a stretch here while you're laying down. There's no pressure on his shoulders here. He's relaxed. The only, the furthest his head is gonna go is like this. Okay. It's not going to turn like we do, which is really not good. Okay. So this is another good way.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I'm urging you to pay attention to what we're doing. We're showing you the correct way to stretch, the correct way to sleep. So Ed, what you're showing us, this is also, the massages also can improve your immune system. Yes. So tell the people at the Barbershop Talk Live World, how does being a good stretch or having a good stretch improve your immune system? Because again, that's something I didn't know until we did my
good stretch or a good massage?
A good massage. Okay. Can it improve your immune system?
It can improve the immune system. It can help. Okay. All right. As we give massages, we're actually flushing toxins out. We're getting probably old blood moving, lactic acid. There is such a thing. We can go over that if you want to. Okay. But once you get those body fluids moving, things start to work out. Now, there's one system, there's a couple of systems that's very important. Number one is your respiratory and your circulatory. Okay. Number two, to me, is going to be, I'm gonna skip number two and I'm gonna go to number three. Okay, go to number three. All right, number three is going to, most important is your lymphatic system. Do you know what your lymphatic system do?
I don't.
All right, so most people don't. Okay. In layman's terms, your lymphatic system is basically your sewer for your body. Okay. It gets everything out.
Oh, your toxins.
Okay, and there's other systems that assist with this system. Okay. Now, how do you get get the fluids out? Urination, defecation, sweating. Okay. That's why it's so good to sweat.
Okay.
When you're actually in a hot tub and you're sweating, you're getting those toxins out, especially if you have essential oils in the water. You may have some mint leaves. All that toxins open up your pores. Now stuff is pouring out. When you cry, when your ear leaks, stuff is coming out. That's your body trying to get rid of. So so your lymphatic system, that's what your lymphatic system does. Okay. If your lymphatic system is working properly, your immune system will follow.
Okay. And massages, hips, and all that.
Yes. Okay.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. I urge you to get the chance to pay attention to what we're talking about. Again, Ed, how can they reach you again?
Yes, www.wrightbodywork.com, or you can actually text me, call me, cell 704-728-3170.
3170.
Yes.
Now, again, when you just demonstrated the different ways of laying down and sleeping, this is something that we continually need to be doing. So
this every day?
Yes, this is
not really every day. You may have a recliner chair. I say that's to some people that have back issues and sometimes shoulder pains. A recliner chair is even better too.
Okay.
You sleep like a baby. Okay. That's a good recliner position. Some people have the number beds where they come up and the legs actually come up like he had his.
Right. I can truly attest to the shoulder pain. I had shoulder surgery about 2 or 3 months ago. I had to sleep in a recliner. And man,
it helped, right?
It helped crazy. Right. I called myself, I said a week after my surgery, I said, I'm going to try to lay in the bed. I laid in that bed. It took me every bit of a whole day to try to get back out that bed.
So one thing I would have told you with that is to go get an ice bath.
Yeah,
ice bath.
Ice bath.
Okay.
And I tell people after a car wreck, if you're not really hurting, and you don't go see a doctor, go get in an ice bath. It's a good study. Australians do it the most. Okay. Sports players, they do it. Okay. But really, when you're hurting like that, it's so good to go get in a cold bath. All right, good thing like this.
Because I ain't even cut you off. Because what my doctor gave me, because it was covered through my job, he gave me an ice machine.
Yes.
They wrapped the shoulder in the ice machine, and the machine timed it.
Yes.
For 20 minutes, it'll go off. Then come back home for another 20 or 30 minutes, then it go off. So it did keep the ice treatment going on my shoulder. It not, like you said, the inflammation is swelling. It wasn't little to none. Right. Because the ice did what it
got the inflammation down. Yeah. Now, it's not that you're going to be feeling better after. It just helps with the inflammation. Yeah, exactly. So now the body can heal. The more inflammation you got, the more swelling you got, the body is slowing down to heal. Okay. So you have to get that out. So a good example, Black Panther. Y'all seen Black Panther, right? The first one, right? When T'Challa got beat up and everything, thrown over the cliff, he was in bad shape. What was the first place they took him?
To the they put him in that big ice thing, the snow.
They put him in the big ice. That's what you should do.
Snow.
Okay.
If you get in a car wreck, you got hit. That's just like me punching you, right? What you gonna have is a bruise. I may break a bone. What you gonna do after that? You're gonna go put ice on it, right? That's what we used to do back in the day. So a lot of, I tell, go dump yourself in an ice bath. Then you will actually feel where the problem is coming from. Then you can address it. You can tell your doctor, because it's really good to know what's going on with you when you go to see doctors. Okay. You wanna ask questions. If you're not asking questions and the doctors are just telling you, how would you know what's going on with you? Okay. So it's really good to know this. So after anything.
Hey, let me ask this question. You made me think about something. So when we're talking about the massages and all the different range of motions, is that considered acupuncture still good also?
Is acupuncture good? I love acupuncture. I believe and I support Eastern medicine. Okay. I definitely, that's how I helped myself, is through Eastern medicine. It's nothing against doctors or medical or any other profession, but I know how my body is, so I'm gonna try and teach people what helped me heal, what helped me heal my cousins, my friends, my clients. So I have a lot of experience, probably 17 years of wonderful experience.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, again,
in other words, he do what he know.
You know what you know.
Yeah. Right. He need an acupuncture to know to tell you what he knows.
Right. Yeah, it's not just acupuncture. It's a tree of life. You got chiropractors out there. You have cupping. You have what am I gonna say? You got aqua massage. You have physical therapists. We're all in that natural, healing, holistic therapy.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So he says, yeah.
I know we short on time. You mentioned something about cupping.
Yes.
I did a picture. I did a picture of me going my therapy. They had it coupling on my shoulder in different spots.
Yes.
After my therapy session, and boy, it felt good. I said, okay.
Felt good, right?
Yeah.
So with cupping, there's a lot of misunderstanding, miseducation about cupping. I believe in cupping. I don't believe in, doing other things to the body. So cupping doesn't really damage. Some people think it does, but cupping is like you stick it on. All right, so let me go ahead.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. We are demonstrating the different parts of different techniques of massaging, and we're dealing with the
Put
cupping.
your arm here.
Don't let the people see these guns. Okay.
All right, so that cup is gonna grip on you, right? There's so many ways to use cupping. This is how I use it, and this is how I believe in when I use it. There's other people have other reasoning and definition of it. Right. So what this cupping doing is vacuuming, basically. So when you go take a vacuum, you vacuum your floor, you getting stuff off the ground, right? So this is actually pulling everything to the surface. Sometimes that's what that color is. Now this color can be any different color. It can be a yellow, brown, dark purple, red. Those colors actually is telling us something that what's going on. And that's sometimes during the cupping. So we may take this off and you may have a color, it may be purple, it may be red in this color, in this area. So what that cupping is pulling. So everything that's trying to get by can get by now. So as the cupping is actually releasing, toxins and everything is actually flowing. So if you're on I-20, right? And on I-20 there's a wreck. And on one side of that wreck, there's no cars moving. And on the other side, you have cars all backed up. Police, fire department, ambulance come and clear that wreck out. What happens? Traffic starts flowing. That's what cupping does.
It makes everything flow.
It helps to get the circulation. It helps to release like fascia and other connective tissue. Yes, sir.
So how would you know a person needs the couplings? Based on their injuries or what?
Based on the injuries, based on what they're talking about, and then I also have to get them on the table. I can't just look at you and say, oh, that's what's going on. No, my hands actually tell me everything that's going on.
So you said earlier, and I know we got to get out of here, but you said earlier that during the massage, you can tell what type of pain, what type of...
Sometimes I can tell how they hurt themselves by asking specific questions, but we know how you sit. We can tell how you lay. We can tell what job you're probably doing. Either it's a male driver, or you at a picker, or you assembly line, or you a doctor. You're always looking down. A dentist, they're like here. If you're typing, you're like this. Back in the day, secretaries used to have the phones. So they're typing and got a phone like this. Most of those ladies will probably end up with shoulder pain, vertigo, can't hardly turn their head. So I would say the generation that's affected right now the most is baby boomers. Is at a time when you have segregation and integration. Segregation, we was out in the field moving, right? When integration came, people really stopped walking to work. They stopped being active. Now they don't have to do it. So now they're sitting down. When was this time? Baby boomer time. So they stopped. Now their generation after them kind of not really doing anything, but they're playing sports. But they're not understanding that you got to keep moving. So after integration, that's when you start seeing so much deteriorate, or people having hip pain, surgery. Most individuals, their knees go out, their hips, they need everything just goes out.
So basically what you're telling us is, you're telling the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, you have to keep moving.
You need to keep moving.
Keep moving no matter, get stretch, as you said earlier.
You can, water aerobics coming soon. I'll be an instructor, water aerobics instructor coming soon. I'm looking forward to it, yes.
Me too.
Hey, we're gonna have to do this. You got water aerobics, you got step aerobics, you got salsa dancing, you got belly dancing, you got yoga, you got hot yoga, you got kazumba, you got line dancing, you got pickleball, you got trails that you can walk. It's so much you can do. You can go up and down stairs. You can be creative at home. You really don't have to go anywhere.
Well, listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, again, I urge you to get in contact with my good friend Edward Wright right here in Augusta, Georgia, making sure that you sleep right, you walk right, you act right, maybe in fact you just stretch right. So I get get in contact with him, follow him. The number is on your screen. Again, Ed, give us the number again, how we can get in contact with you.
Yes, 704-728-3170. Also, you can go to the website and you can actually subscribe, put your email in, and I would definitely, if you have any questions, we can meet up. And soon I will be having my own spot, so I'm going to give you all that information.
Okay,
It's coming soon. So, Augusta, I got something to offer. Hidden gem.
You can't offer something without me offering something. I got to offer something. I'm going to offer you people at Barbershop Talk Live World some prizes, some gift prizes for you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live with our special massage edition. This is a massage edition. We're going to give you something that I know you're going to love, I know you're going to like to have. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World again, we're going to give you a ticket to the 70s party, Augusta Dome 70s party, Augusta Common, April the 19th at Augusta Common. Please, man, please, sir, get your face in the place. But listen,
good time.
This is
I went last year.
He was there.
Amazing.
Listen, I also got a $25 gift card from Red Lobster. Listen, ticket, gift card, also got free entry, and also I got this complimentary drink from the Scene on Broad. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live, we got to give you something. But listen, this is going to be so simple. I won't ask you all these questions.
Wait.
What?
I think he got something to give away too, don't you?
I do have something to give away,
What you giving away?
I want to give away 2 free 90-minute massages, customized massages for whoever the lucky person is.
2 free customized massages?
90-minute.
90-minute massages?
Yes.
So
And we also have a question too about the massage. Is it good for arthritis?
It is in a sense, yes. With that arthritis, do anybody know what arthritis is?
Inflammation.
All right, good.
Yeah.
And what else?
Calcium buildup, it could be stiffness in the joint.
Okay.
All right, so most of the times arthritis comes from overuse or lack of use.
Okay.
So if you're doing so much with your body and over the years it builds up, and you never do anything,
Right.
now your body's gonna start protecting itself.
Okay.
All right, things is gonna start popping up. But once you start moving, if you're not like in a bad position like this, if you're not walking like this and you're walking normal but you have pain, sometimes you can do things to help get rid of it.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's always going to happen, but you can ease.
Okay.
That's something I learned as well, is where I play street ball a lot. And you jumping and dunking and landing on your knees, you tear your meniscus and everything.
Right.
So at some point in my 20s, a professional did say, hey, I think you have arthritis.
Right.
But he never gave me x-ray, never no MRI. So I started really paying attention to what I did with my body.
Okay.
And the pain went away.
Okay.
So question, but can you not help, but ease the pain with massaging?
It can, yes.
Okay.
There is, like, you may go get a massage with my body work. I'm gonna release certain areas to take the pressure off, and then, we may go further, but I may send you to somebody else that does like relaxation.
Specializing, okay.
Yeah.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. I hope you got all the information you need. I hope you got the information that you need. I hope you've been in knowledge and aware of what's going on with your body, how to lay down, how to sleep, how to get up, and how to stretch. But in the meantime, I got to give you these gifts. I got to give you these prizes. Listen, Scene on Broad, $25 gift card from Red Lobster, and also a ticket to this year's 70s party of the Augusta coming up on April 19th. And also two 90-minute
Customized massage. Body work or massage, whatever, yes.
Well, listen, the only way you can get these prizes, you have to pay attention to the conversation. And I'm going to give you 3 simple questions. 3 simple questions. You get the questions correctly, all this belongs to you. So keep watching Barbershop Talk Live, because you never know what can happen. Listen, here's the first question. The first question is always simple. What high school did he go to? He said it in the introduction. He said it. I heard him. You heard him. Again, what's the first question is? What high school did he go to? The second question is another simple question. These gifts belong to you. How many years has he been married? Barbershop Talk Live World, I know you know these answers. Put the question on the screen. Put the answer on the screen. We're going to get it to you. 2
90-minute
2
customized.
Listen, here comes the third question. This is a little tricky. I hope you pay attention to the third question. The third question is, what is his daughter's name? If you pay attention to this conversation, I got these gifts. 90-minute workouts, I got these gifts. So come get me. Come see me. Barbershop Talk Live again. The first question is, what high school did he go to? How many years he been married? And tell me his daughter's name. You didn't pay attention to this conversation, shame on you. But come get this stuff again. Listen, Barbershop Talk is always live each and every Wednesday. Next week, right here in the hot seat, my good friend, Commissioner Stacy Pulliam, District 2. District 2, Stacy Pulliam be in the hot seat next week. So please, ma'am, please, sir, get ready Write your questions down. Get your iPad ready. Get your notes ready. Get the questions ready for our commissioner. She'll answer any and all questions. No questions off limits. So please, man, please, sir, let's do it. Hey, you got any party words for us?
No, man. Hey, everybody be blessed, and y'all get the exercising and stretching and do what you need to do.
Do what you need to do.
Be you.
Be you. Again, we'll see you next week. So again, if you want to be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live, please, man, please, sir, we'll be glad to sponsor anything you got, any product, any service, any event you got. So call us 706-426-1533. We'll be glad looking for you. Again, don't forget about tomorrow. Gun violence seminars going on. I'm telling you, please, man, please, sir, get involved with this gun violence. Make sure we can be able to stop what's going on in CSRA. Don't forget about this weekend, Mardi Gras.
I'll be there.
Right, baby. Al Jones is putting this thing together. DJ Will is the DJ on the Wheels of Steel. It's going to be a crazy event. It's going to be a crazy time. So please, man, don't forget about April the 19th, Old School 70s Party. Stop by Jay's Place, the barbershop. Get your tickets.
Good times.
Get your VIP tickets. It's an HIV fundraiser. We're looking forward to seeing you. Listen, again, support each other. We're looking forward to seeing you next week again. Let's lay down straight. Let's get up right. And let's stretch it out just right again. See you next week. Barbershop Talk Live. Hey, listen, look at that camera. Look at that camera. Do this with me. Do this with me.
Yes.
Get up. See you later.
Hugs.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from Jay's Place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Oh, and everybody. We're here at Jay's Place.
Barbershop
We're talking barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
At Jay's Place.
Barbershop talk. Where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
At Jay's Place. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.